What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Man,
What's going on, party people of the party?
we just have arrived. So what it is and what it ain't, we here like paint.
Good.
We drying, y'all. What's happening? We ain't denying the line. We drying, y'all.
Oh, man. Yeah.
And my peeps, my cousins, my relatives, my aunts, my uncles, my nieces, my nephews, my friends, my great nieces. What's the dealio? What's the dilly?
My enemies.
Oh, hey, what's happening? Enemies. Enemies, you
How
know.
y'all doing? You know?
What's the title of this show today, boss?
Oh, shoot. I forgot. Oh, party people. Let's party times out there.
Well, today it seems like it ain't no party. We're a little under the weather, but it's all good, y'all. It's all good like Woody Woodpecker.
Ooh, I tried it.
Yeah, I think I got a Carter head cold. Folks coughing on me. Right now, I want to make sure y'all got Lysol disinfectant. Y'all got the wipes. Y'all got all that. Y'all can get somebody around you coughing. Make sure you spray them. Zap them.
You got it from work, baby.
Yeah, from this young lady was sitting right next to me, y'all. She was coughing and stuff in the atmosphere. It wasn't or she was
yeah.
You know, she
exactly
coughing all in the atmosphere, gave me a head cold, y'all. So you know my head feel like it's a balloon. It's wibbly wobbly wop wop boom.
Then he passed it on to me.
I ain't passing on to her. She just gravitated and caught it.
You passed it on me.
I ain't put no sugar on or nothing. She ain't catch nothing from me.
He passed it on to me.
I ain't the
it
one.
Was Nicholson fault.
I ain't the one. Wild West, y'all.
Nicholson fault that he passed it along to me. So how you doing, Nicholson?
Where my Windy City folks at? Where you at? Let's shout out these cities now, baby. Let's shout them out. Who you shouting out?
South Kakalaki.
Hey.
North Kakalaki.
Hey.
Take your shirt off. Spin it like a helicopter.
That's so old, baby. Nobody knows that but you now.
Huh?
That song is so old.
I thought the people know the song.
Petey Pablo sung that song a while ago. That was the anthem way back.
Oh.
You know, it was a good anthem. We liked the anthem. I want to shout out my folks here in ATL. Atlanta, Georgia, Athens, Georgia, Augusta, Georgia, Savannah, Georgia, Lawrenceville, Georgia, Duluth, Georgia, Norcross, Georgia, Snellville, Georgia.
Did you know it was Duluth, Minnesota?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that until I seen it on the news the other day.
Shout out Doraville. Shout out all
Norcross.
I said Norcross. Oh. Shout out Marietta. Where the big chicken at?
No, Savannah.
Shouted out them already.
Savannah?
Yeah, Augusta and Savannah, baby.
You don't know.
She ain't listening, yo.
Oh, I can't hardly hear. I'm talking about our girl, Savannah.
Oh, you shouting out our people now?
Yeah.
I'm shouting out cities,
okay.
baby.
How about South Kakalaki, North Kakalaki?
You just shouted
How about James Island, Johns Island?
Okay.
How about
yeah, we shouting them out. We shouting them out. Party people, get up. It's Saturday. Let's do this.
Stone Mountain.
Yeah. Come on, talk to the people.
Goose Creek.
Ooh. Talk to the people.
King Street in Charleston.
Hey, we talking Athens, Georgia. Yeah. Athens, GA, where the Bulldogs play.
Okay, Florida, the nasty state.
Yeah.
Florida, that's why all them preachers and stuff they be doing.
All right, shout out to Greater Motor City, Detroit, strumming and drumming. Straight. We from the east side, Detroit, Michigan.
Where is it that by the water where it was cold at in Chicago? Remember the lady helped all them people get in the hotel room?
Yeah, we need to send her a shout out. What was her name? Look up her name. See, can you find her name? We want to send her a special shout out for being in the Windy City where it was cold and freezing.
She fed what, 19 people?
Hey, she took money and paid people for taking these people to the location, to the hotel. Then she bought 50 rooms?
Yes.
This lady went in her own pocket, y'all. That deserves an applause. You know, we're going to even try helping the lady out So, you know, if y'all can help us out with selling some of our books, come and purchase some of our books so we can send money so she can help continue to help those victims that's in the freezer, the deep freezer, in the Antarctic, Chicago. That's what we're gonna call Chicago now. It ain't Chirac right now. Right now it's Antarctic, Chicago.
Man.
Chicago,
Whoa.
man, I don't get that. But yo, we gotta shout these people out. You know, we're giving you a shout out, man, because Texas a shout out. You know what I'm saying? Can't forget the SIP. Let's go to Mississippi, give some shout out. Olive Branch, Bar Haley, Tupelo, New Albany. You know, give all of them a shout out. You know, Memphis, Tennessee, Shelby County. That's where it at.
It's in Shelby County?
That's what Memphis is. Memphis is Shelby County.
You know who I thought you was finna say the Shelby 5.
No. We ain't going that far back, baby. she trying to act like she old. She ain't that old, y'all.
I thought you was finna say the Shelby 5.
She ain't that old. I want to find that lady name, and so we can shout her out if you don't mind. If we can catch her with a name out.
But if I don't have it on this one, then I promise you I'll get it next time.
Yeah. We just want to show her mad love, mad respect. You heard?
Yeah.
We are a little up under the weather, so please understand that we are a little up under the weather. So, you know, we just want to make sure that we giving the love out to all those that's out there and all that love us. We love y'all back. So, you know, if y'all in need of something, holler at us and we see what we can do on that. You know, we in need of things too. You know, we've been struggling a little, but you know, God is good no matter what. In all things, we give thanks. So I want y'all to keep your head up, keep motivation, keep pushing, keep pursuing your dreams. Never give up, never let go. Never let anybody tell you you can't once God already told you you can. Y'all know that. Y'all know the dream and the team. Y'all know how we roll and hustle and grind. We on this thing as much as we can be. And forgive us for the day.
Absolute positive.
Forgive us for the days that we wasn't on here. You know what I'm saying? But we got love to y'all from the window to the wall. We're gonna let y'all make the call and understand that we out here shooping.
Sure.
So what's happening, party people? You know, the day was a good day. We rested a little. We get out here and we do our work, working for the people,
man,
trying to build something up.
I was drugged up. So
excuse me. Yeah, but you know, we're trying to build something up for the people. We just want to do what's right. You know, we was resting a little, I'll tell you that. You know, that we had to hit us some NyQuil. You know what I'm saying?
It was the cherry flavor. I like the cherry flavor better than the regular flavor.
Yeah, I need me some of the bubblegum flavor.
Ew. But y'all know how nasty that stuff is when it's hot? Oh my gosh.
It make you want to say
like what's his name? You want to say na
Master P. I'm drinking today something different, y'all. We're not promoting the company. I'm just telling y'all what I'm drinking, so y'all ain't thinking I'm drinking something other than what I'm drinking. I'm drinking me a strawberry lemonade today, y'all, cause I'm a little parched, you know. You got a little cold, so let me sip of these sip. Give me a pause for station identification.
Please do. Okay. Her name is Candace Payne.
Yeah.
Candace Payne.
Thank y'all. Big shout out to Candace Payne. Candace, if you see us, DM us, yo. DM us, you know, hit
DM us. What that mean?
Hit us in our box. DM us, give us a DM, you know.
That mean, that mean email?
Digital mail, direct mail, what you want to call it. If you can't hit us there, please hit us on Nicholson 0, the number, not the letter.
She paid
at gmail.com.
She paid for, hold on. Baby, you might read this, cause boy, this is Whopper.
Let me check it. Let me read. I'm gonna read it direct from here, y'all. Y'all give me a moment and bear with me because my eyes kind of bad too. It says, Chicago. You may have heard of the Good Samaritan who paid for hotel rooms for nearly 100 homeless people over the last few nights. Hey, WGN News, Mike Lowe tracked down Candace Payne, the Chicago woman who spearheaded the effort. The South Side entrepreneur said she never wanted attention. Her goal was simply to make sure nobody suffered in the bitter weather. I'm gonna say bitter cold because it was cold.
It was
It
cold.
was cold.
It was ice. It was so much ice and snow.
This were forced to what?
Hmm?
Trudge. I ain't never heard that word, but it says trudge forward in temperatures of 25 below zero. Whoa.
You know that's
Wind
cold.
child were that should say chill. See, they can't even write. It's a wind child were
It sure
twice
do.
as low.
Put it up there so they can see you ain't telling no stories.
I had to stretch it. Can I stretch it?
There it is. It sure do. You stretch it.
I can't even highlight it, can I?
I don't think so.
Yeah. It say right there. Can y'all see it? It say wind child. Y'all see it down yonder there? It say wind child.
Yeah.
It says wind child were twice as cold, and it should say wind chill was twice as cold along Roosevelt Road near the Dan Ryan. Hey, I know where the Dan Ryan that peace out and pop with y'all expressway. Encampments of thin tents, barely broken the Arctic air. Man, that mean it was so cold that that air was just blazing through them. Y'all know Chicago called the Windy City. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. If you want to play with the Windy City, go see. Can you play with it? Get out there in the Windy City and see what it really about. That Windy City is really about that coldness. I remember growing up as a young man in the Windy City as a teenager, putting on 3, 4, 5 layer of clothes, but yet and still by the time I get somewhere, I still feel a cold in my chest. You hear what I'm saying? My chest be red and everything. The wind be done cut through the layers of your clothes. Like the wind said, hey, I'm gonna find a hole in it where you ain't even caught it. And it pop, hit that chest, then next thing you know, you up there catching look. You know what I'm saying? I was crying, Payne said. It was too much for Payne to handle. It was too much for Payne to handle, so she decided to pay for hotel rooms out of her own pocket to try to get as many people to warmth as possible. I went on social media and asked people if they have vans or anything. Payne said, would anyone want to pitch in to help me to transport? I said, I'll pay them for the vans to come and help. I'm trying to make it where I can see it. It says, her act of generosity quickly spread. Payne paid for 20 hotel rooms at Amber Inn.
Y'all, 20 hotel rooms.
On Michigan Avenue. Friends started pitching in. It went from us being able to provide 20 rooms to us being able to provide 60 rooms, Payne said. It was only going to be for one night. And it went from one night to 4 nights.
Okay.
So Payne said she and business partners, what's that? Well, I can't pronounce this. It says Armez. I think it's Armez Spearman. Have spent $12,000 of their own money to help nearly 100 people stay off the streets during bitter days and nights. Excuse me. It says, we're not an organization, Payne said. We're just regular people. For Payne and her husband, Carlos Callahan, it was personal. I lived in my vehicle, Callahan said, adding that he spent time living on the street. People judge the homeless a lot, he said, but you never know what these people went through. And I know for me, I was on drugs.
I wasn't.
Oh, I wasn't. Please recant that. I wasn't on drugs. I wasn't in a bad situation at home. Things just happened. However, the homeless people she helped arrived on the street. Payne said she wanted to make sure their stories wouldn't end there. It was freezing, Payne said. No one could have stayed outside that long. Payne is putting together an online fundraiser to start working on a more permanent solution. Of course, we can't solve homeless overnight, Payne said, but it's cold in Chicago. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Candace Payne. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
And then we can give her a junior. You want to give her a junior, baby? I think she deserves a junior.
What's the junior?
I think she deserves a ooh-wee junior.
Oh, junior.
You think she deserves a junior?
Junior.
Yeah, we think she deserves a junior. You ready to give her a junior?
All right.
Let's give her a junior.
Okay.
Ooh-wee! For Miss Candace Payne and her husband.
Yeah.
Ooh-wee!
We appreciate y'all.
We thank y'all for opening up the doors for people like us. We're entrepreneurs ourselves. We go out there, we feed the homeless as well. We don't get a lot of support. Everything we do come from our pocket as well. We spend the money to buy the food. We cook for them. We buy clothes. We buy, blankets, gloves. We buy all the things that we can, amenity-wise, what we can afford. And a lot of times we go over the budget because our bank account normally goes in the negative, and we're overdraft just to make sure people are taken care of. Because it's not about us. It's about you. It's not about us.
It's about them.
Yes. It's about you. And we want to make sure that we're doing what we're supposed to do, because we're supposed to be like Christ. And if we're being like Christ, that means we out there giving everything we possibly can. But if we just being like ourselves, that means we holding on to stuff that don't even belong to us. You hear?
Absolutely.
So if y'all ever want to join us and want to, help out, let us know. I don't care if you send a toothpaste, send some shoes, size clothes, deodorant, hair shampoo, the little travel size pack, whatever. Because we're getting ready to key up again and going to ATL and take care of some homeless folks soon. So I want y'all to, be able to be a part of this thing here. So catch us and hit us on Nicholson.
Absolutely.
0, the number, not the letter, at gmail.com. Hit us up so we can go ahead keep it popping.
Absolutely. I don't know. Can I
talk about it?
Absolutely. March, January, February, March, April. In May, I'm going to start donating to St. Jude's Hospital. Those babies deserve nothing but the best. It's only $19 a month. They deserve nothing but the best.
And we want to sow into organizations that ain't about themselves. Because once you're about yourself, we know you taking the money. You ain't giving the money.
Exactly.
Like, it's some organizations out here, I choose not to describe their name, that's been out here years, that they take money off the top before they go feed the homeless and take care of the people. See, we're not that type of people.
Absolutely.
We will give you a range of our credentials of things that we've done in the past, if that's what you want. But we really truly about helping the people, and we don't care. I mean, if you want to send something, that's up to you. If you don't, that's cool too. We do have a PayPal available as well. My boss lady had to give you all the information. I hate to be rude and drink something, but I am a little parched,
And I'm spaced out right now. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just completely in another different space. How does that sound? I'm completely in a different space right now. My head is like somewhere, but I'm sitting here, but my head is somewhere else. Like I said, I want to be a blessing to someone else. And I know that St. Jude blesses the people.
St. Jude
blesses the people real, real good. For the families that don't have the money for the medicines and for a place to stay while they there with their babies and stuff. Y'all listen. No baby, no child, nobody should ever have to experience cancer. You know what I'm saying? So I pledge that in May I'm going to start donating the $19 a month to St. Jude Medical Hospital. Hey, maybe you can save up $19 by that time, or maybe you might want to help me help them. However
it's
it goes, it's your choice. So if you want to double the 19 by May, come on, talk to me, because we listen, y'all. It just breaks my heart to see these babies like home when the parents lose a baby. I know what it feels like to lose a baby. So, well, I'm gonna talk to y'all about that on a different. It's real. It's real out here in these streets. It's real. This cancer is real. Listen. I say babies because babies are our future. I'm not saying that the grown-ups and the young adults aren't important, but I believe that the babies are our future, and I want to. I just want to be a blessing to somebody, and if it's to anybody, I want to be a blessing to these babies. Y'all dig it? I dig it. Catch that. Run tell that. So May 19th, the 1st of May, I'm taking my $20 out. I'm getting it to those babies, cause they need it. You got it. We got it. You
Not
understand?
about you.
Yeah. And don't be looking for no blessing in return. Don't just look for no immediate gratification, because what gratification you should be getting is knowing the fact that some child is being medicated, some child has medication, some child's parents have a place to stay while they're there with their children. Because some parents just abandon their children, they just up and leave them. You know
Mm.
who you are, but I ain't gonna tell nobody.
But see, not only that, some parents abandon their children just by even if they're there. They
Mm-hmm.
don't pay attention. They don't talk to their child. They don't
Mm-hmm.
try to encourage their child. They rather discourage the child instead of try to build them up. See, the
Mm-hmm.
job is we should be building our children up. This day and age, I mean, it's no way possible we should be destroying these kids and thinking that they're gonna evolve into something great.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of them just don't have that mindset. They're
Mm-hmm.
not born with that mindset due to the fact of their surroundings. A lot of you cats put your kids in the wrong situation where they get raped or they
Mm-hmm.
get castrated or they join gangs or get infected with drugs and alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
We got to stop taking our kids down that path, and we got to start helping our kids elevate to something greater. A great mind. One thing you can give your children that nobody could ever take away is knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
They can take away their money, they can take away anything else, but knowledge, you can't take away
Mm-hmm.
knowledge. Knowledge that's learned, you can't take away. Or knowledge that's taught, can't take away. And stop reading these all crazy school books in that sense, because they teach you the same thing over every year. Look, it's
Mm-hmm.
Black History Month, they say, but they teach you about the same people every year.
Every
It's more than
year.
just those black people that done something for the Black Americans in this
Mm-hmm.
world that done changed and transcended. I mean, we're thankful to God for Martin Luther King and Madam C.J. Walker and
Mm-hmm.
Benjamin Banneker and
Mm-hmm.
what's his name, Derek Morgan
Gabriel
and yeah,
Marshall,
we
Rosa
we're
Parks.
grateful for those individuals. Grateful. Shirley Chisholm, we're grateful for those people. But let's go ahead and add the other people that's in there, because you always remember there was some people behind the people to push the people.
And listen, we shouldn't just be talking about Black history just because it's February. Hey, y'all need to be talking about Black history every goddamn day. Every day. Listen, I know the description said party time, but this is a party. Anytime you're being educated,
It's
it's
a
a
party of
party.
knowledge. What you talking about?
Yes, it's a party.
Party of knowledge. If you ain't ready for knowledge, you might be on the wrong station. You might
Yes.
want to click it, or you might get a ticket.
Oh, I like that. I like that. Click it and get a ticket. Listen, I don't know how y'all feel out there, but I know how I feel. And I feel like I need to go inside and get into bed. You dig? You dig? We dig. I dig. Listen, I love y'all.
And I love y'all.
Y'all remember, y'all could always email us, text us, uh, uh, Gmail us, Facebook us. Y'all, I'm tired. However you feel like you want to contact us, you can always contact us. Especially Nicholson and Nicholson the number 0 at gmail.com. I promise to respond. We promise to respond to your messages. We don't have all the answers. I promise you we don't. Even though this one over here with the big head, he got all the answers.
Knowledge is power. So,
Listen,
hey,
I said it because
well, we just want to tell y'all we love you. We're grateful to have you. Subscribe,
mhm,
hit that bell.
mhm,
You know, please leave a comment down below.
mhm.
And hey, if you know somebody needs some kind words and words of encouragement
Please
and
do it.
not discouragement,
Please
send them
do it.
to our page. Tell them to like,
Please do
comment,
it.
and subscribe too.
Hmm.
Let's get them thumbs up.
Up,
Let's get them ratings up.
up,
Let's get them views up.
up,
Let's get our people up.
up.
Let's put all that other stuff that don't have no meaning to us, that's discouraging us and not encouraging us.
Mhm.
Let's take them straight down.
Right.
Tip the cup over so we can run like Rover.
Oh, and I got something else really important to say. Some of y'all be fighting and carrying on. Y'all too old for that nonsense. Get your butt somewhere and sit down and read.
Get a job.
Yeah,
Get a
your butt
job.
somewhere, sit down and read. All of that is not necessary. Some of y'all way too old. Y'all 40, 45, talking about fighting 50. Sit your tail
Hey,
down.
I tell y'all something smart to do from now on. Battle another person with knowledge instead of battling with your hands.
Exactly.
Give them, say, hey man, look here, let's go tit for tat. Let's do Scrabble. Let's do something that's gonna battle some knowledge.
Yeah.
Bring some knowledge. Let's make some words up so we can see. Or find a hypothesis of a word, you know, or the data of information and use it.
I mean, because it's not even necessary. I mean, you don't like somebody just because they yellow. You don't like somebody because they dark skin. You don't like somebody just because they white.
Or they doing something you ain't.
Exactly. Sit your
Stop
behind
being
down
jealous.
and talk to the people. Get to know them. Find out.
Stop
something.
being jealous, because New Edition
Yes.
told you. New Edition told you a long time ago. We don't own the rights to this song, but I'm going to tell you. Fellas, there's a jealous girl in our town.
Mhm.
Oh, yes, it is.
Mhm.
Fellas, there's some jealous folks in our town.
Or how about let's take this one? I don't own it. I don't care. We're growing from boys to men. We're growing from little peanuts to adults, and adults don't behave in that manner. I don't care if you're 20, I don't care if you're 19 or whatever. There are other ways you can solve your issues.
But baby,
mhm.
see that some of these people deal with what Club Nouveau talked about back in the day. Jealousy,
Mhm.
jealousy. And then they also dealt with this back in the day too. How do rumors get started? They're started by the ugly people, and we don't own the rights to none of those songs, so don't say it. Please don't get me crazy, because if you do agree, I ain't paying nobody no money, because I got fools on my EBT.
We on EBT, we didn't even got no EBT.
I wish I was. I'm on food stamps with EBT.
Yeah, it's just I'm just saying, y'all, because it sickens me to see black on black crime. It sickens me to see
black on black crime period.
Yeah, especially within the black community. The black folk always killing each other. It's senseless.
Do you hate your brother?
And then what's so senseless is it's killing the future. It's killing the future generations. I've seen so many children being killed by gun violence.
But see,
Y'all gotta stop.
The kids think it's fun.
Yeah.
They think it's funny because the video games got violence now. TV shows, everything you look at got violence. Everything you look at got violence. Violence begot violence. Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
Violence begot violence.
Y'all learn another way. I'm sorry. I'm
for peace and harmony.
Exactly. I'm on this horse, and listen.
You on some horse?
I'm on this horse. Where I'm saying I'm on this horse because
she riding a horse. Because on a horse is something totally different. Y'all from the streets, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all from the streets, y'all know what on the horse mean.
I don't know what it means.
No, she riding a horse.
I don't know what that means, but
okay, we're gonna say she riding a horse.
I'm riding this horse.
She ain't on no horse.
I'm riding this horse, and I don't like what I see. I need y'all to change y'all mindsets. Grow up, grow up, grow up, grow up, grow up. Okay, y'all. I love y'all. Listen, I will not be attending church service tomorrow. There's no need for me to attend church service and give to all the people what I have. And there's no need for this big old guy to attend church service and spread all his delectable germs. No, you will not see me in no edifice tomorrow. No. So, y'all go to the edifice. Y'all pray for Nicholson and Nicholson. And Nicholson and Nicholson will continue to until the next time.
Peace. We love y'all and we
Mhm.
see y'all.
Like,
Guys.
comment, and subscribe.